Question 1. A cloud-based AI system is developed to assist in making hiring recommendations. To ensure fairness and prevent discrimination, which ethical AI practice is most critical to implement during the model development and training phase? Option A. Implementing robust encryption for all candidate data in storage. Option B. Applying bias detection tools and mitigation strategies to the training data and model predictions. Option C. Ensuring the system has 99.99% uptime and availability. Option D. Providing a detailed audit trail of all API calls made by the system. The correct answer is applying bias detection tools and mitigation strategies to the training data and model predictions. Here's the explanation. To ensure fairness and prevent discrimination in AI systems, it is critical to address bias directly during the model development and training phase. This involves using bias detection tools to identify and quantify biases in data and predictions, followed by applying mitigation strategies to correct these biases. While other options are important for security, reliability, and accountability, bias mitigation is directly related to fairness. Question 2. Which of the following best describes the core purpose of transparency and explainability (XAI) in ethical AI practices? Option A. To ensure that AI models are always open source and publicly available for scrutiny. Option B. To provide clear justifications for AI decisions, making algorithms comprehensible to humans and allowing for auditability. Option C. To prioritize model accuracy over all other considerations, even if the decision-making process is opaque. Option D. To simplify the AI model architecture to reduce computational complexity. The correct answer is, quote, to provide clear justifications for AI decisions, making algorithms comprehensible to humans and allowing for auditability. Here's the explanation. Transparency and explainability, XAI, in ethical AI practices focuses on making AI systems understandable. This means being able to explain how an AI system arrived at a particular decision or prediction, providing clear justifications for its outputs, and allowing for human scrutiny and auditability, which builds trust and enables accountability. Question 3. Integrating ethical AI practices is an ongoing process that spans the entire AI lifecycle. Which of the following phases is not typically considered part of this lifecycle where ethical considerations are applied? Option A. Design and planning, including ethical impact assessments. Option B. Data collection and preparation, focusing on consent and diversity. Option C. Model development and training, incorporating bias mitigation and XAI techniques. Option D. Post-retirement of the AI system, with no further ethical obligations. The correct answer is post-retirement of the AI system, with no further ethical obligations. Here's the explanation. Ethical AI practices are integrated across the entire AI lifecycle, from initial design and planning, through data collection, model development, deployment, and continuous monitoring. Even after an AI system is retired, ethical obligations related to data retention, data anonymization, and the impact of past decisions may persist. Therefore, stating no further ethical obligations post-retirement is incorrect. Question 4. Which HTTP method is typically used to submit data to an Azure AI service to initiate a new operation, such as sending text for sentiment analysis or creating an image analysis job? Option A. GET. Option B. PUT. Option C. POST. Option D. DELETE. The correct answer is POST. Here's the explanation. The study material specifies that POST is used to submit data to a specified resource, often creating a new resource or initiating a process, aligning with sending data for analysis. Question 5. An application makes a call to an Azure AI Service REST API for a long-running operation, and the service returns an HTTP status code of 202 accepted. What does this status code typically indicate? Option A. The request was successful, and the operation is complete. Option B. A new resource has been successfully created by the service. Option C. The request has been accepted for processing, but the operation is not yet complete. Option D. The client sent a malformed request, resulting in a server error. The correct answer is, quote, the request has been accepted for processing, but the operation is not yet complete. Here's the explanation. The exam tips and how it works section explain that 202 accepted is returned for asynchronous operations, indicating the request has been initiated, but the final results are not yet available, requiring the client to poll for status. Question 6. When authenticating requests to many Azure Cognitive Services REST APIs, which HTTP header is commonly used to provide the API key? Option A. Authorization bearer token. Option B. Content type. Option C. OCP APIM subscription key. Option D. Accept. The correct answer is OCP APIM subscription-key. Here's the explanation. The exam tips explicitly state that API keys for cognitive services are typically passed in the OCP APIM subscription key header, while Azure AD tokens use authorization bearer token. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.